Hey everybody, shalom and welcome to Religion Link TV. Yet again, another black man is dead at the hands of the police. Down in Lafayette, Louisiana, I do believe.
And you are now listening to Religion Link TV's podcast.
All day long.
Where you can get all your spirituality for sure.
All right, hey everybody, how do you like this hat? Is this hat okay with this outfit? It's like, well, let me show you the hair first, okay? The hair is really like how I like it. It's wild, it's nice. How do you like the makeup? I did a little photo shoot up in here on my own. My sister's having a 49th birthday party later on. So I was just trying on this look to see maybe if I'll wear it out later on. I got this hat here at $3. See if you can see that. From Family Dollar. Oh yeah. I get accessories wherever I need to. And it was a necessity for me to have this hat, okay? So with that being said, guys, there's this black guy. All right, hold on. I might need some readers, maybe not. But that was shot down by the police. And the report basically goes on to say that like a half a dozen police was dispatched to this gas station where this young black guy had somewhat of an altercation at the intersection there. And as he was walking into the gas station, they kind of tased him, according to witnesses, and asked him to stop and get down on the ground. And the man kept walking into the gas station. And by the time he got to the door, you heard 11 shots ring, guys. 11 shots ring out. Okay, so let me see if I can go ahead and find some of this article. According to TMZ, I will be using the guys, I apologize. I'm like day 7 post-op. How do I look being day 7 post-op? I'm going to take the tag off if I wear it, but I'm not really sure if I'm going to wear this outfit yet or not. And I just got on here like most people do. They put on their upper half, even though I have on some pretty leggings to accommodate the outfit. And pretend they all dialed up and everything, right? Sitting half naked or nothing at all down below. But all you see is up here. And the minute they get off camera, right, they leave. So let me know what you think about this look. How is it? Would you wear it? Do you support it? Most people don't believe I have an anointing on my life because of the way I like to dress and the way the Lord uses me, regardless of how I look, how I sound, what I wear. If you don't falter from the laws and the statutes and the ordinance and the commandments of the law of God, you will be pretty much okay, you know, respectfully wearing and doing whatever you want, as long as you do it unto the Lord. And I think that's what people miss, right? So when I got dressed this morning, I was like, yeah, let me do it unto the Lord, okay? So with that being said, let me know how you think it looked. My neighbor said it was nice. She said the makeup was accommodating. She didn't see the hat. But you guys let me know what you think. Okay, so the police down in, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? Don't pay attention to my nails. Pay attention to what's about to come out my mouth prophetically, okay? Because we all know the institution of the police is to round up ruly black Negroes who had escaped from the plantations, right? This article I'm about to read you don't really clarify why he was being stopped. If, you know, according to the report, it said he had an altercation, but by the time they got there was no more altercation. So what was the need for him or the police, the blue adjective, I'd say blue for police. You know how you say black and white, but there's a war against black men, not only with white society and white supremacy, but also with people who wear the blue uniform and represent the police department. So, suited in blue, the police shooting another black man 11 damn times, y'all. You're going to hear 11 shots. So, with that being said, let me go ahead and read you a little bit of this before we go too much further. I'm just going to do a little editing here and put some in and then go back to the front and read back through it. And then you'll be able to see why I'm starting off with this right here. You hear cops order the man on the ground, but he continued to walk. The woman who shot the video says she saw police tase him, but he was still upright. Because there's just some things you can do to a black person that it doesn't affect us anymore, people. We've had some of the most inhumane and cruel and unjustified behavior done to us by other races in this world, that black people aren't immune to the domestic violence that other races bestow upon us, but we're like Teflon. We're tough, especially in the spirit. Like I said, I don't know why this man was out there. I don't know what the altercation was all about. But basically, what I do know is that the police, when they get on the scene, just like with Rashard Brooks, he was there asleep. There was no need to antagonize this man to his death. There was no need to follow this man into the store. Let the man go in the store and come out. Obviously, he wasn't armed. And I don't know that according to the reports. I'll do some research and updates or whatever. But as it stands now, I don't believe that he was armed. And I believe that the police get a little anxious. They get a little rambunctious. They get a little power control. They always try to tame the black man and tell the black man what to do. And I think it's sickening. They all need to be stripped of their guns, have mental health, anxiety, depression, and all this testing. Not when a situation like this happens, upon them coming on the force, they should be like tested mentally, racially. I mean, just put it out there, people. If they got an ounce of racism in their bone, they should not be a police officer, especially not in certain areas. They can police their own community, but they shouldn't be allowed to police anybody else's community. Let me know what you guys think about this whole entire situation right now. Now, the title of the article from TMZ, and I am using the Fair Use Act here. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick, guys. Hold on one second. I am going to use the Fair Use Act here. Fair use clause. I'm going to try to cross my T's and dot my I's. kicks me out. I wonder why. I hate it to the one person watching. So I just read you the Fair Use Act. I'm not even going to insert it. And maybe I should try to because um we're talking about a black man here and we're talking about TMZ and we don't, want TMZ or anybody else coming after us. We're talking about I do apologize for interference. So it's only showing me half a screen here. Wow. All right, let me see. There we go. So I don't know what the interruption is. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm using the Fair Act use of 1976. I am going to read an article TMZ posted about a black man down in Lafayette, Louisiana, being shot by the police 11 times. Now, this article, let me see. It doesn't quite say when it was written, but it's from TMZ, and the article is called "Police Shoot and Kill Black Man as He Walk Away from Them." And earlier, I just read you a clause right here that says, "You hear cops order the man on the ground, but he continues to walk." The woman who shot the video, which I'm going to let you hear some of the video. I don't know if I want to show you the video, but under the Fair Use Act, we're going to talk about the video. And how you hear 11 shots, I think it's overkill. I think the police are full of it right now with their abusive power and their lack of control, their anxiety, their fear of dying. I understand what it's like to be in the presence of black people because they've been taught that we're the enemy and we're going to always attack them. So they're always on guard. But these people suited in blue have weapons in their hands, generally against the black man that don't. And I was telling you earlier, just because they tased this man and he was still upright, as the article says right here, it says basically, the woman who shot the video says that she saw the police tase him, but he was still upright. We're not immune to their abuse, but black people are special people. And we have tolerated a lot of cruel and inhumane punishment and abuse from certain people and behaviors that it's not normal to us, but we have something in our blood that just won't take us down. So they resort to shooting the man. Instead of letting this man walk in the gas station, as we're going to read in a moment, do whatever he's going to do. Obviously, he don't have a gun because he doesn't take it out and try to shoot back at the police when they tased him. This article says there was an altercation. Maybe he was dazed from whatever was just happened to him. Just like Rashard Brooks, they found this man asleep and antagonized him to his death. Why don't you just leave well enough alone when you see harmless, innocent black people? Who's not a threat to you? Those of you suited in blue. I told you, there's not only a war against black people when it comes to white supremacy in society, but the people suited in blue somehow have it out for the black men as well. A lot of black women don't get affected by this kind of behavior, but Sandra Bland, Breonna Taylor, there's evidence that women get affected by this as well. You got to get sick of it. It's voting season. do something about if this isn't on the ballot as far as the police go. If another police kill another black man, you'll never get the black vote again. That's the type of shit I'm on over here. I told you, unless they put God in it, reparations, let the Hebrew Israelites live, let the Christians stop being oppressed with Christianity, tell the goddamn truth. They don't deserve my vote. They deserve to collapse. Who told America that white society and supremacy should run? If they want to vote for each other, I feel the Democrats and the Republicans need to be together, since they only get one damn president every 100 or every 50, 100 years or something like that. A black man in there from John Hanson, who held the first seat, not Obama. And then this lookalike black man named Obama come along, and y'all think it's, ooh, no, you go on your side, and how about you put black people to contend your 12 contenders over there? It'd be the Democrat and Republicans, because they one and the same. But they divide to make it seem like there's no room for the black person's voice in voting, only when it comes to us benefiting them being reelected or elected. Bullshit. If they ain't trying to cut you no check like they did the Holocaust, let they voting election setup and prison of things collapse. They need the black vote, even to get on some ballots. All you gotta do is say, I'm not voting for you. I'm sorry. Make your demands known now, people. Make your demands known now. They can't keep doing this to us, doing it to you, doing it to our brothers and sisters around the world, and keep getting away with it. Because all these police were put on administrative leave with pay after overkilling a black man with 11 shots, y'all, because he had his back turned to them, didn't listen to them, and felt he probably had no reason to be stopped, because by the time the police got there, where's the altercation he's involved with? Unless there's more to the story with people to say, oh, this happened, that happened. But what TMZ gave us, there was an altercation at the intersection. He's no longer at the intersection. He's in the gas station parking lot headed to the door. So what right do they have to walk behind him and shoot this man 11 damn times? Now, let's go ahead. Police shoot and kill black man as he walks away from them. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me now? Hello. Hey, can you hear me? All right, so we're going to see how this works, okay? Oh, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, yeah. All right, so you might be able to hear me a little bit now.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
All right, so can you guys hear me now? Any better? Can you guys hear me now? All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to read you a little bit of the article and clip, and then I'm going to let you go ahead and hear some of the audio that goes along with it, okay? So the man, oh, no. Let's go back. Okay. So it says a black man was fatally shot and killed by cops. Shot 11 times as he walked away from them, and it was all caught on video, okay? So in the video, when I play the audio for you guys, you're going to hear this young lady pretty much stand there and talk us through the whole video. It's kind of eerie, but sometimes you have to say, thank God for audio, thank God for this, that, and the third. And then other times you have to say, damn, why do we record the things we record, right? But as black people, we need all the evidence we can. at some point in time, there's going to be people seated in high places that's going to defend us. And if you keep voting for people who in almost 500 years haven't done anything for you, you're never going to experience the on earth as it is in heaven here in this lifetime. You understand what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and finish reading. So it basically goes on to say, the man was at a gas station in Lafayette, Louisiana, when someone called police to report a disturbance. Now, like I said, by the time the police got there, had the disturbance subsided itself, was over with, and then immediately they see someone riled up, or maybe they see someone, dusting themselves off from a little brawl, and they go over and start questioning them, what they think is questioning them, but really harassing the person. If the altercation was over with by the time, or the disturbance was over with by the time the police came, they had no reason following this black man into the gas station, tasing him, and then shooting him. It's not by law that the police say, hey, come here. No, I don't trust you. I don't know you're police. I don't know if you're going to shoot me. I'm going to stay right here till I get some people around me I can trust and see what the hell you about to do to me. That's the history of what we know as the police today in 2020. Can't trust them. Why should I stop? Maybe that man was trying to get into the gas station so he would have cameras on him or witnesses. They had no reason to shoot this man. I don't believe. So it goes on to say, at least half a dozen police. How come a half a dozen police wasn't dispatched when another police officer was kneeing the neck of George Floyd? See how these people work? You got to pay attention to those suited in blue, because it's always been a war against the entity of the police to round up what they consider ruling Negroes who escaped from the plantation. And let me tell you, they are abusing their power, because now they see innocent men who may have had a disturbance, who may have fell asleep, in the in the parking lot of a drive-through of Wendy's, who may have written a $10 or $20 counterfeit bill or check. They feel they need to lose their life. Who is playing God here? I believe the police is an entity of the Kissinger report. Depopulation control. You call it population control. I call it depopulation control. The more they could kill you, the less they have the control of you in the world. Deal with you in the world. Support you in the world. Instead of just letting you break free and be your own entity in civilization, they feel they need to keep the yoke, the bondage, and all of that on you in order to control you. Because without you, they ain't shit. They ain't shit. And black people, other oppressed people by these societies in the world that think they're supreme, you need to start tearing them down. Bring down their kingdom. If you don't want to vote Trump or Biden, ain't none of them no damn good, black people, and you're going to have Dr. Wesley Neil, what the hell is his name? Oh, wait, whoa. With the afro and the gap teeth. I can't think of his name to save my life. Say we forced to vote for these people. Who gonna put you in jail because you don't want to vote for the devil? That's going a little bit too far, people. And black people, if you allow that to happen, let that shit fall. They gonna come back begging you. I said, walk off your job for one damn day. Everybody around the world that's black, but you worry. I thought if Christ is your savior, he supply all your needs. You could bring down the white supremacy of economy just like that. They'll be coming back paying you triple with minimum wages because they don't want to do the work. They some lazy ass people. Remember, indentured servants, Slave labor trade is what it is. Black Lives Matter don't give a damn. That L represents labor. Without you, and it's laborious right now for you to even make a decision who you're going to vote for. Why they always put the pressure on black people and kill people, black people around election time to get you off this shit that's going on with the DNC and the Republicans. Put them against us and see don't even white people vote for us. They wouldn't stand a chance, people. Collapse their economy. You have the power right now, black people. Indentured servants, sharecroppers, descendants, whether when you want to call yourself Ados, Doas, or Halea, Hebrew Israelites living in America. And that's HY, because Israel was once spelled with a Y. Halea, Hebrew Israelites living in America. Halea, you could be whatever you want to be. This is who I am going forward. I am a Hebrew Israelite living in America. Christianity was imposed upon us when they said either you be a Christian or die. Lose your land, lose just your family. I'm going to snatch your kids from you. That happened way back over in the Spanish Inquisition. When they were taking the tribe of Judah, such as the Portugal and the Spanish Jews at that time, to the island of St. Thomas right outside of West Africa. They were snatching up kids then, pedophile ass motherfuckers. They been doing this shit to you people. And you gonna keep voting for these people that's destroying you? Let them fall. Once they fall, you ain't even got to do anything to rise. People will just look around the world and see that you ain't the bad people they make you out to be. Suited in blue is going around here killing up people and I don't even really like the word black anymore, because when you look at the word black, it means colorless. Call me color all day long, because my color, when I change my hair, put on makeup, not makeup, light, no, my color changed. It ain't black. This is black. I'm nowhere near black. They got it in the dictionary, the world's Bible, which you believe more than God's word, is black is colorless. So when they see you, they see no color, nor do they respect it. Oh, they're going to have to respect this today. Even some of you black people going to have to respect my G today, especially my family when I go out, if I go out. Because remember, I'm about to end it here. This was just to try this on. Come on, show you my little $3 head. If I decide to wear it, it's from Family Dollar. I get my accessories, shit, wherever I can, because they don't make me. I make whatever I wear. But I was just trying this on to see if I go to my sister's 49th birthday party, they're going to have to accept my G today, because for the last 5 or 6 months, I've been trying to move and I haven't been dressing up. But they know how I give it up. And today I felt like being a little, not mannish. You know how they say, oh, you being mannish. No, I'm not a man. I'm being womanish shit. Feminist shit. Anyway, let's get back to our brother who was shot 11 times by the one suited in blue, y'all. And basically, it goes on to say, a black man was fatally shot by cops, shot 11 times as he walked away from them. Again, you don't have to give these people authority. Probably the way they approached him, like, come here, little boy. Hey, nigga, I said come here. Like, you talk to me, I'm going to keep walking away from you, too. Does that give you a right to fucking shoot me? Stand down, bitch, until you see my next move. If I come out that gas station ablazing, then you do what you got to do. If I go in there and buy a pack of cigarettes, come sit down on the damn curb and think about the altercation I just had, leave me the fuck alone. If I'm drunk and fall asleep leave at the Wendy's, I believe it was, leave me the fuck alone. Let me sober up. Rashad Brooks ain't had no time to sober up. Wasn't in his right mind. He was harassed by those suited in blue to his death. Just like I believe this man right here. Because then it goes on to say the man was at the gas station in Lafayette, Louisiana, when someone called police to report a disturbance. Now, by the time the police shot him in his back, he walking in the gas station. Had the disturbance already subsided itself by the time they got there? And then, like I said, you see something out of place. Hey, come here, let me ask you, you see anything? And then the person might have been drinking, smoking high, parked his car, going in the gas station. Now you got him standing there like this, trying to keep from going to jail. Because immediately when we as black people seem like for some reason we come in the presence of police, we automatically think it's going to turn out wrong. And that's the fear, the intimidation, that mind control shit they got on some of us. I seen a commercial on YouTube. It was a black woman, and she said, you know, all day long I'm black. She said, all day long you could tell I'm black. She said, but until I put on my uniform or something like that, because she was a police officer, she's like, you don't know I'm a police officer until I put on my blue uniform. Then that changes things. She's like, at the end of the day, I'm still black. And we got to do something about that, people. Just because they suited in blue don't mean they have no right effing with you. So it goes on to say, at least a dozen police arrived. Not in George Floyd instance. 4 of them was there, but where was the half dozen? Where was the police force to bring those 4 down? How come you got a black man walking to the gas station with his back turned to the police and it warrants a half dozen police, but you got police putting their neck on a black man and no other police gonna come defend that shit? Say you dead fucking wrong? So it goes on to say, according to the eyewitnesses who shot video, he appeared to be holding a knife. Okay. It said he appeared to be holding a knife. Was he threatening anybody with that knife? I'm holding water right now, but hey, Nori B, welcome, sis. How are you? I'm holding water right now, but I bet you I won't tell you if you don't become a Christian and get baptized by my water and I start crucifying you with this damn water. Go read the Spanish Inquisitions of the 1400s. I mean, there was Constantine, there was the Romans, but then it came a decree. You either become a Christian, get baptized into Christianity. Listen to me, people. And put this red cross on your back to identify as Christianity. You don't see me up here getting ready to abuse you with this water like Christianity has done. I know the Bible says born of the Spirit, the blood and the water, the blood and the Spirit. Something totally different, people. Something totally different. Remember, the womb do have water in it if you're going to consider that the Holy Grail and the ancient way of life. Let's talk about it. But you got some people out here abusing their power, and I will never do that. I could start a cult right now under Christianity, which it is a cult, and say, come on, get baptized, and know damn well baptizing it. Man, that's why I don't be coming on here as much as I do, y'all, because y'all not ready for these talks. Y'all not ready for these talks. Y'all never show up. But this black man, he appeared to be holding a knife. Okay. So if his back is to you, holding a knife, and he's walking away into the gas station, do you think he's going to go in the store and harm someone in there? How about a police with their gun on them? Follow him into the gas station, 6 feet away, social distancing. Make sure he don't come in contact with nobody. But why does he have to die? This ain't no Mortal Kombat shit, y'all. This is real life. This isn't a game they want to turn off. It ain't like, remember War Games when back in the 60s, Faulkner, it was like that machine, that old computer got out of control and was just starting to fire missiles. And it was the young guy, I think it was Matthew Broderick, and the young girl, they was teenagers in school, and they kind of decoded the Pentagon or something and got the nuclear code, and they had to go find Faulkner, and they were able to shut that computer down before it blew up the world. They're not trying to shut this shit down at all. At all. They're not trying to find a solution, so you gotta play a better game than they're playing. The way to beat the devil, regardless of who you think it is or what entities it is, be not ignorant of their devices. Does that mean we have to bow down and stop every time a cop say, hey, come here, with a gun pointed on us? They better have better self-control, because if I didn't do anything wrong, I have a right to walk away from you. I feel more threatened with you having a gun on me than me turning my back on you, even with a knife in my hand. I'm doing no harm to you at this point in time. Watch him. See what his next move is going to be. They don't want it to end up good for you. I told you, anytime white people, the police, the white supremacies of things and people get involved with the black communities of this world, which, by the way, I heard an argument. There's the black race, but then there's communities within the black race. I don't belong to them all. I told you, I'm black in all things, but in all things, I'm not black with that bullshit. Never will be with some of this broken down communities within the black race. I represent black people. You're not going to break me down. Look, when we all met back December 2017 over here on YouTube, and when we met over on Facebook September 2017, I came to you in pieces, and you will never leave me broken up and leaving YouTube in pieces, okay? I came to you in one piece. And I will leave you in one piece. There's no need for me to come on here and destroy you with lies and deceptions and misnarratives and miseducation. For what? They've been doing that to you for the longest. And when I realized they was doing it to me, I was like, who the fuck is these people? Especially in church. That's why Christians don't like me today. They were never the best dressed. Oh, no, baby. That's all church is. A fashion show, and they always lost every time I stepped in the door. And then when I brought the Spirit of the Most High God with me, being led by the Spirit, who the hell she thinks she is? So before they could kick me out the church like Christ says in the Bible they will do, I left that bitch, realizing that church will never get God to dwell there, according to Acts 7:47, where he says Solomon built me the best damn church ever. And I won't dwell there. So what the hell you think I'm dwelling in T.D. Jakes' temple? Joseph Prince, Joyce Myers? They could spend all this money on their altars all they want. I don't dwell there. I will never dwell in he said, a temple made by man's hands. See, if you go to Romans, it says this is the temple of the Lord. And what white supremacy do is tear down the temple of God. Can't destroy God, so it found a way to destroy God's people. If Romans tell you, my body is a living sacrifice, a holy temple, acceptable unto the Lord, where is God dwelling at? The church or me? The church or you? You can't believe some of the Bible. Well, yes, you can, and not the other shit. I told you what part you could believe and what part you can't believe. But this goes hand to hand. You can't tell me in the book of Acts that God will never dwell in the temple made by man's hands. And then in the book of Romans, you don't expect me to believe that I am the living temple of God? And these demons out here know we are, regardless if we turn our back on them and walk away, don't listen to him, don't appear to be threatened by them or threatening anybody else. They got a weapon. Why can't he have a weapon? See, they never wanted to be a fair fucking fight. In the Bible, we didn't have guns. They was whooping ass with spears and knives and pots and pans and angels and all that shit. But when they break God down in you, break the word down out of you, break your spirit down, you no longer know you could fight them. Well, now even your tongue, because I'm fucking them up this morning. Or whenever they watch the replay. So now it goes on to say, and yeah, I curse a little bit over here. I've been on YouTube 3 years. Y'all just don't get God bless you. Jesus loves you. No, black people, you got an exterior on you where you need to be cursed the fuck out sometimes. Or cursed to, or swore with. Because that's the language you understand. And the devil know if he get you to keep talking, you're going to destroy him with your tongue. If he gets you to keep listening to the right sound and voices and messages out here, you're going to wake up and no longer be controlled. So he keep you silent. The Bible says, muzzle not the damn ox. Call me what you want to this morning. It says, plow and look not behind. So when I was in here trying on clothes and getting ready this morning, I'm like, I'm sick of this suited up blue police department coming off on black people. I'm also sick of black people not knowing how to deal with the enemy, being not ignorant of their devices. Stand, face them, talk to them. What, officer? What did I did? Know the law. Quote it back to them. Have that shit recorded and they will stop thinking we're dumb. They don't have the right to approach you for no reason. So maybe there's going to be more to this story, obviously. But right now, it just basically goes on to say, you can hear the cops order the man on the ground, but he continues to walk. And you can hear the black man saying, get your goddamn feet off my back. And they continue to do the goddamn river dance on your ass, right? Country line dance and shit. And I like country. I'm just making a point here, people. Don't take me so serious. But it won't stop, right? You've been told white supremacy. Stop what you're doing to black people. So now you got Latinos popping up everywhere. What about us? You part of the 12 tribes. Where the hell you been at in this fight? How come you ain't been as pressed as long as us? Because we the tribe of Judah, we get it. And if you fuck Judah up, you fuck up the other brothers. Believe you me. If Judah forget who he is, everybody else ain't gonna want to claim to be the Hebrew Israelites. So Judah, church, Nation of Islam, black people, all different shades of color. We're not black. Colored people, I should say, of all different shades. You're not colorless people. That's what the Bible's, the world's Bible, the dictionary say. You're without color. They don't see you as color. Just like you ain't supposed to see Jesus Christ as color. Why the hell they paint him white? So you can see the image and be deceived that he's white. No, it doesn't work like that anymore, people. Stop being stupid. Ignorant to their devices. Stop. So as the man reached the door of the gas station convenience store, shots ring out, 11 shots, and the man is dead. One shot in the back of the leg, maybe the butt, at the ground, like Meg the Stallion got shot in her feet like Tory Lanez. I ain't making a joke here. It was a little bit of scarring, didn't break no bones. Why couldn't they do that to that man? I'm just saying, people, Fucking ridiculous. 11 goddamn times to detain a man who probably shouldn't even been detained in the beginning. A lot of people walk with a knife. If he got it out swinging and doing all this shit, I understand a little bit of force to get the situation under the control, but to the point of death. So, a spokesperson from Louisiana State Police says the man was involved in an altercation at an intersection. Now they're in the gas station. So, did this lead from the intersection to the gas station? Or was it, like I said, done away with at the intersection? Everything was squashed. The man's like, let me go in the gas station, give me some cigarettes, whatever, get my thoughts together. Where did they pick up following this man? So it goes on to say, it's unclear from police reports, but it appears cops may have followed the man for a half a mile. I have a goddamn knife on me too by the time you pull my ass over. The fuck you following me a half a mile for, and you ain't pulling me over, you ain't no sirens, ain't no nothing. The fuck you follow me a half a mile for, people? Straight harassment. So it goes on to say, he followed the man. They followed the man. A half dozen now. Well, maybe not a half dozen, maybe one car, but by the time they got to the gas station, a half dozen more people were dispatched in blue. Come on, y'all better realize that the color matters. They tell you color don't matter, but when you see a Zionist in this world, you better believe they got on blue, like the Star of David, gray, Zionist colors. And maybe some other colors in there, but I know the blue and the gray. So anyway, it goes on to say more than a half a mile. And I'll tell you one thing. If in Lafayette, Louisiana, there is a stretch of highway where a half mile, a mile, ain't nowhere to pull over, ain't no gas station, ain't no goddamn witnesses, I am going to drive to the nearest gas station myself. And probably by that time, they're like, hey, we've been trying to pull you over. Come here. No. What for what? I don't trust you. So they followed the man. Listen, did the altercation happen at an intersection not connected to where the gas station is? Because how do they get to follow him a half a mile? So he might have had an altercation a half a mile away, got in his car, thought it was cool, driving home, get to the next gas station, but the police is on his back all the way there because they just have to arrest somebody and kill somebody nowadays and be rude to people and just abuse their power. If this was a white person, it would not have ended up like this. So there are some questions. Where did the altercation take place? Did it take place and then they followed him a half a mile? Because it's kind of hard to say, okay, an altercation happened, police show up, he walk in the gas station. So at some point they started following this man a half a mile. Did an altercation happen? Then he drive and then went to another location of the gas station. And that's where they were able to, question him, or let's just say apprehend for the terminology of the police. Some people don't need to be apprehended, detained, touched by the police, shot by the police, murdered by the police, none of that shit. They have no right to be out here abusing their power. See, they got it in their mind. You are a police because of the unruly people in the world. And then they put a picture of a black person up there. And then with Christianity, they say, oh, you black people better worship this white Jesus. So, y'all, they killed the man. The name isn't here. I don't see his name in this report right here. But if you Google TMZ, police shoot and kill black man as he walked from away from them. Again, what's wrong with walking away from the police? If you follow me a half a damn mile and ain't no altercation going on no more, ain't no disturbances, ain't no police report been filed, what the hell you doing following me for? Is you even in your jurisdiction? After a damn half a mile, did I cross county lines? Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Oh, come on. I don't want it to be a commercial. I would say load an ad. Well, let me turn it down until... Oh, no, come on. I want you guys to hear how this unfolded from a witness who actually took pictures. Took a video of what happened. Thank you to Nori B who showed up in my chat. I'm good, Nori B. How are you? Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you. Nice hat. Thank you. I appreciate it, sis. Thank you so much. All right, so Facebook, let me know what you think about this whole entire story. The organization suited in blue and other colors around the world having this war going on with the black man or the indigenous men around the world. Why isn't it not? Oh, come on. I want you guys to hear this. Well, I'm going to show you some of the article here so that you guys can see. Let's see. Will it turn that way? All right. So, yeah, that's probably better. Y'all can see some of the article there. All right. Now, let me see why it's not playing. All right. So...
Wait, we gotta witness this. We have to witness. Y'all, they put the window down. Oh, God. He got a knife. That man got a knife. They gonna shoot him. No, we got to wait.
All right.
We got to wait. No.
All right. So she said the man got a knife. They're going to shoot him. They're going to shoot him. They're going to shoot him. Okay. So my question to the police and to anybody else, surround him. Have an aim, non-life threatening. Don't let him make it to other people where he could potentially hurt. Where does the training kick in? Where does the common sense? Where does the parental skills? Yeah, because all of these skills are transferable. Just because you're a police, you still know how to nurture. You still should know how to nurture certain situations, especially when it poses a threat to not only the person you're trying to, apprehend, but to other people as well. Same thing in nursing. It's just when you become a nurse, it's no longer reacting, hostility, having emotions, anger, being racist in this world when it comes to saving people. If that's the case, black or white, racist nurses, racist police are not out here helping people for the greater good, but can be the ones out here causing the deaths, as in this black man situation, causing the deaths in the hospital, as in... Well, I was watching Master P, the Chronicles of Master P, and how the documentary, and he was saying how his grandfather went to the hospital and they gave him the wrong medication. And I had to question that, Master P. I was like, was that a sacrifice? I know your road to success was hard, and I don't want to judge you. But there was some conversation buzzing in the air yesterday as we were watching that documentary that possibly that's how you got put on. But then again, I'm saying that's how, if there was a racist nurse or people, they can take advantage of black people like that in the hospital by making common mistakes like that and writing it off as an accident or something else. So just like the police, they're going to write it off as something else. So let's go ahead and finish listening to this. And then, guys, you can comment down below. Let me know what you think about this whole entire situation with the police killing yet again, another black man down in Lafayette, Louisiana. Reports are unclear yet. Maybe TMZ have not released everything yet, but from what I gather, there was an altercation. They may have followed this man a half a mile. He pulls over into a gas station. They try to get his attention. He has his back turned on them, apparently holding a knife, and they felt there was a need to shoot him 11 times. So unless we see video footage of him, rushing the police with the knife or threatening to kill his own wife or kill other people, then that's that's that. Okay. Let me see. Let's finish listening to this.
Oh, but he got a knife. Get on the ground. They tasing him. He's not even doing nothing. He goes fast. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Guys, this is modern day public murder and assassination. On video, on camera, going viral. There's something wrong with this. Something wrong with this, people.
They just shot this man. They literally just killed this man in front of me. Oh my god. But he had a knife though, y'all. They no, but for real, why would y'all shoot that man like 4 times? That's the problem with the house now. Like, what the that's oh my god. Y'all, they just killed.
Yeah. All right, they just killed the man, she said. I mean, there's some questionable things going on in this video and what happened that night. You guys let me know down below in the comments what you think about it. I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream here. Thank you for everybody who tuned in, who watched me, who came into the live chat. Thank you, Nuri B. Thank you to the ones who's going to watch the replay. Please thumbs up this video. Please thumbs up this video. Get this conversation in the algorithm. And please do me a favor. Please share this video. People need to hear what's going on, not only in your neck of the woods, in your community, and in your circle and cipher in life, but people definitely need to know what's going on around the world. And with that being said, this is your girl, Drew L. Murray. You're watching Religion Wing TV. And I do believe the title is called Blue Suited Police Shooting Takes the Life of Another Black Man. This many shots fired. Overkill. That's 11 times they shot this man. You guys are good. You can hear the audio on the replay. Let me know what you think about how this whole thing unfolded down in Lafayette, Louisiana. And let me know how you feel about the war on the blues versus the alleged black or colored people of this world, indigenous people of this world, black people of this world. Thank you. I appreciate you. Have a good day. God bless you. And thank you so much for watching.
You are now listening to the Vigilance TV's podcast.
All day long.
Where you can get all your spirituality for sure.
And guys, don't forget to rate the hair, the outfit, the look. Let me know, should I wear this look to my sister's 49th birthday party this evening? Or should I just stay my black ass home and chat it up with you guys? Should I go hat on, hat off? Is the makeup too light, just right? Guys, let me know what you think. Again, lighting is everything. And with that being said, shalom, everybody. Let me know what you think about it all. Peace. Oh, yeah, that is a nice, oh, yeah, thumbnail. Absolutely. Thank you.